this world. What if you believe in your heart that ordained marriage? There's a difference between you married one wife because this is what will give you happiness, or this is how you choose to. But if you believe that how nature designed a man and a woman to live is one man, one wife, my brother, you wouldn't even be touched on the Jesus. Is like staunch member of Jesus Christ. Prayer, the two tithes in Christian Manema law. The only thing money that I got church. So Christianity is an ideology. Understand? So now Matthias says I could have passion. But Matthias says I could now need this Bezimako. So we now sit in a close room and discuss. So that place that is doing men and about I just see it as a sensitization center. Sensitization center, I mean, is where you bring people to talk to them about this awakening. But a venue. But now, when you now begin to put it in activities of and all other things, it will now start contradicting the same thing we are. And in fact, in my culture, when we begin to practice culture, there will never be any skin where a woman and a man is brought together to in anything in terms of worship. In Africa, we practice gender segregation. Men go with men. Women go with women. A place where you come and bring men, you bring women one side, and you are teaching them the same thing. There is no human being on earth who advises a CEO and his worker the same place. Like you have workers here. Someone want to give you advice. You will not keep your worker here and the advice is not done. So in our culture, we practice wood for the things of wood, gold for the things of gold, and iron for the things of iron. So what we do is that gender separate, because the place where Matthias Cesar now starts, the people now start seeing Matthias Cesar as the boss, as their Lord. What we will now do is that the same thing that is done in church, where women take the loyalty that belongs to the husband and give to the Reverend Father. They will now start seeing him as the the loyalty of a worker cannot be shared between two men. Once a woman sees another man more authoritative than his husband, understand, the woman can never submit under the husband. So that place is where women go, and then they are listening to the voice of another man as a leader. It's very wrong. The only leader a woman should have is her husband. So women will teach women in African Renaissance in their separate place, and then men will plan men. Because when it actually transcends beyond what we are not cracking joke. What we are doing is reviving of the lost pathways that once was. When we want to plan something discreet, a woman is not allowed to be there. Because a woman is a less logical human being. And a man is expected to be logical and take the leadership. So when we need to make when we need to make that decision, the first